Welcome to our 12 days of Christmas in the kitchen. Come with me as I share how we celebrate the 12 days of Christmas in our family. Each day I'll be sharing a recipe. Some are part of our yearly traditions and some are brand new to us this year. I am so excited to bring you along and share each one. For day 6, Six Geese a-laying, I'm making ginger beer. Fresh ginger, sugar, and spice simmered into a warming drink that's bold, festive, and full of cheer. It can be enjoyed warm or cold, and it fills the kitchen with the coziest aroma. This is one of those recipes that feels like a tradition in the making. This is one of our favorite recipes, and it's one of our Jamaican traditions that we love to enjoy. Today I'm making some Jamaican style ginger beer. This is a recipe that's available in my cookbook that I will have linked in the description box below. But it's a very simple drink. It can be made alcoholic or non-alcoholic. I'm going to be making the non-alcoholic version today. You're going to start with some very fresh ginger. You will know the ginger is fresh when you try to break it. It should give you a nice snap, like so, and have nice yellow coloring on the inside. Okay, before turning on the camera today, I gave my ginger a very good scrub. You want to keep the skin on your ginger because that's where most of the potency will lie. Ginger has many healing properties, and so this is not only good for your immune system, it's also a very tasty drink. You can remove the skin if that's what you prefer, but I'm going to leave the skin on for this drink. I'm working with about 2 pounds of ginger here in my bowl. I'm going to now cut them into smaller pieces. I'm going to blend it, and then I'll show you how I turn it into a delicious drink. So now I'm going to chop up my ginger. Alright, so I've cut up my ginger into small pieces, small enough that my blender can handle. I'm going to blend it all with a bit of water each time. Then I'm going to strain it and sweeten it. I'm going to sweeten mine with brown sugar, but you can use granulated sugar if you'd like. You can use honey if you'd like as well, but I'm just going to show you the traditional way to make ginger beer and the way I was taught how to make ginger beer. So I am now going to put this in my blender and grind it down. I'm just squeezing as much liquid as I can out of this blended ginger, and I'm going to reserve this because this can be used for other things. So after blending, this is what I'm left with. I have the what we call the trash, which is all of the blended pieces of the ginger, and I have this juice. I should note that this is a quick way to make ginger beer. If you want a more intense flavor, if you want something that's fizzy, you're going to have to do a few more steps to achieve that. Usually you can just leave the liquid and the trash together in a container. You can add cream of tartar, and you can store that in your refrigerator for up to 2 days to allow for some type of fermentation to occur. Or you can also use active dry yeast if you want to achieve a fizzy version of this drink. This is the way I make it if I want to consume the ginger beer that day. Okay? So after I have blended all my ginger, I strain off the juice, and then we're going to sweeten this for the final drink. Okay, so I'm going to take the juice and transfer it to my glass container, and this is where I'm going to sweeten it. Now again, I started with about 2 pounds of fresh ginger, and I'm taking that blended and turning into a 1 gallon jar of ginger beer. So my flavor is not going to be as intense, but if you want to keep the flavor intense, then you're not going to water it down as much as I am. But I am serving this to children, and they might not be able to handle the spiciness of the ginger, so I always water it down. Don't be alarmed by this white residue on the bottom of your container. It's all part of the goodness of the ginger. So you want to work it into the juice and get it into the larger container. This is a wonderful thing to drink around the holidays, but also it works really well throughout the year to boost your immune system and keep you healthy. All right, to finish this off, I'm going to add a bit of lemon juice, about 3 tablespoons of lemon juice, or you can use the juice of limes or the juice of lemons. I'm going to add about 4 cups of water, and then brown sugar. Now you're sweetening this to your liking and the liking of whoever you're serving to. So you can use as much or as little as you'd like. just put about 1.5 cups of brown sugar into my mix. Remember, when you're using glass containers, you don't want to use metal utensils. Stir until the sugar is completely dissolved. Okay, so here you have it, my completed 1-gallon jar of ginger beer made Jamaican style. This is a quick way of making ginger beer. Again, this is what I would do if I'm ready to use it that day. You can add this to the base of other drinks. So if you're making pineapple juice, if you're making carrot juice, you can take a cup or two of this and add it to those as well to, one, boost the immunity in your family, or you could also just change the flavor profile of whatever drink it is that you're already making. But this on its own is absolutely delicious. You can put this in a refrigerator and chill it. You could also put this over ice to serve to your guests. Again, this is a wonderful immune boosting drink that is perfect for any holiday get together. Delicious. I will be sure to list all the recipes in the description box down below. I will include links to any recipes that are not my own. Some of these recipes are my own and are available in my cookbook. I will leave a link to that cookbook, which is available on Amazon, in the description box below. I will also leave the recipe here on the screen for you so that you can screenshot the video and save the recipe. Thanks so much for spending this time with me in my kitchen each day. I look forward to seeing you in the next one.